folks, Joe Lang with Team Meat in the Freezer here. Today we got something special on the menu for you. We get some comments and questions. We've been trying to do more segments on preparing your wild game. Today we got the good old Dove Jalapeno Poppers. So come along with us and let's check it out. First I'm going to go over our ingredients. Jalapeno peppers. I prefer the smaller ones, but this is all we could get right now out of the garden. They were big, so we'll work with what we got. We got some sliced bacon, some good old Philadelphia cream cheese, some beautiful Dove breast. Yes, we have more than this. This is just for the video purposes. Our favorite seasoning, which happens to be nose down, game on. Wild game season, this stuff is phenomenal. We might also tap it off with a little barbecue as well. I've got some rubber gloves because cleaning these jalapenos, I don't want to rub my eyes, let's put it that way. Sharp knife, teaspoon, and of course, sugar. The mountain curse squirrel dog. She can't handle it. She likes poppers too, trust me, she gets some of the leftovers. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to let you take a closer look. I got a beautiful dove breast here. If you're not familiar with how to clean your doves, check out our other video. It's called Fastest Way to Clean a Dove in 30 Seconds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sharp knife. I'm going to make a small cut right along the breastbone like so. And I'm going to sit here like this. I'm going to lay it flat on a cutting board. And I'm going to fillet the breast meat right off of the dove like so. I know it's not a huge portion, dove or not. I'm going to hold this steady. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Breast meat, it even got the tenderloin piece attached. Same thing, I'm going to show you one more time. You got your beautiful dove breast right here. You're going to actually do a nice little light cut. You can do both sides like that is what I normally do. Make sure you keep your cur dog off of your meat. Beautiful dove breast. Fillet it right off. Like so. There's your beautiful dove meat. So, look how beautiful that is. So what you're going to do now is what I normally do. I rinse them off. I set them to the side. I season them up. As you can see, I've already got a bunch of them already prepared. Notice the pretty heavy coating of seasoning on there. That's all nose down, game on. Phenomenal taste. Anyway, we're going to set those aside. I'm going to glove up. And no, this isn't because I'm a pansy. This is because peppers are spicy. And if you've ever been pepper sprayed in your face or had mace or whatever, that's where the stuff comes from. Maybe not necessarily from a jalapeno, but that's where it comes from. So, obviously, these gloves are for my wife because they're small. So, jalapeno. We're going to take a jalapeno here. I'm going to cut the end off. I'm going to cut the end off. Get rid of that. I'm going to do two of them for you. Cut the end off. Flip it around, cut the end off. Okay. Got rid of that. Now I'm going to take the pepper. Woo! These are potent. I can already. I'm going to take the pepper here and I'm going to cut it long ways. Right in half. Just as dead center as I can get it to the best of my ability. I'm going to show you with the second one. Right down the middle. It's going to be your beautiful cradle. Now what you do, I got this big bowl here. You take it over here. I use a teaspoon. I start at one end. I'm going to scrape all the seeds out, as well as the membrane. The membrane is what's holding all the seeds in there. Now, if you like really hot stuff, feel free to leave the membrane. And what you're going to end up with is something like this little cradle. Let me show you a few more here. Get your pepper, get that teaspoon in there. Scrape the pepper, scrape it out into the bowl. End up with a nice little cradle. That's going to be the basis of your popper. This is going to be the integrity of your popper. That's what's going to hold it all together. Same deal. Scrape it. The teaspoon. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing with the camera there. Nice little cradle. See how it's got a little curve to it there? You can, one more. Come in here, teaspoon. Pull it out, the big section of seeds. Give it a good scrape. I'll tell you one thing, if you're definitely, now I don't like super hot food, so with a jalapeno typically, these are manageable, okay, for me, and I like them. It gives just enough zip to it. Of course, if you want to spruce it up and use different peppers or add an onion in there or whatever you want to do, that's on you. So here you are. You got your beautiful dove breast, which are seasoned that I already showed you. You got this, you got your cream cheese, and your bacon. All right. So come along with me. Give me a minute. I'm going to prep all my ingredients, and I'm going to be back with you real time. So stick with me. Jalapeno poppers with your doves on the menu today. All right, folks. We're back at you. I got the peppers all done up. Got the membrane and the seeds removed. As you can see here, we got our peppers. I got our gorgeous seasoned dove breast with the nose down Sense brand season. This is my personal favorite. It's called Game On. It's phenomenal. Anyway, we got that. We got some strips of bacon. Got some good old Philadelphia cream cheese. And one thing I forgot, toothpicks. And if you're cooking on the grill, you definitely, sugar, I know, I'm sorry. She's reminding me of the toothpicks. We got it, baby. Don't worry. You'll get some. All right, stay down. All right, so come along here. We're going to show you how to assemble these bad boys. First thing you want to do is get you a nice jalapeno pepper, a little cradle that you done made. See the curve to it? It's going to hold all your goodies. Get you a butter knife. Get you a generous portion of Philadelphia cream cheese. Go ahead and put it on there. Fill it up to the top. See that? Fill it right to the top. Now, do not get the whipped cream cheese in the tub. You can use it, but I'm telling you right now, it doesn't hold up to the heat very well, and it's going to run out all over your cooking thing. All right, now get you a nice piece of dove breast. Put it right on there. Nice and simple. Grab you a piece of bacon. Layer it over the top. I can already tell by the length of this, I'm only going to eat half a piece. So, that comes with experience, depending on the size. So you take your strip of bacon, lay it right over like that, hold on to one end, wrap it. Of course the bacon would pull apart on the first one I do, right? Wrap it around like that, pin it with a toothpick. Pin it with a toothpick. You see that? Not the best looking one in the world. As a matter of fact, we're meat eaters here, so we're going to go ahead and make this one special. We're going to go ahead and use a whole strip of bacon on it because we like bacon. Alright, pin it up. That holds it together. I'm going to put it over there. Let's go for another one. You got your cradle, your jalapeno, your butter knife. Get you a good old chunk of that good old cream cheese. Fill it right on up. Don't be shy. Trust me. Don't be shy. They like to have it. Get you a beautiful dove breast. Layer it right on top. Get you a piece of bacon. Layer it over there. Give it a wrap. Like I said, some of these peppers, you don't need a whole slice. So, the way bacon prices are nowadays, you might be better off using half a stick anyway. Of course, I got a janky, cute toothpick there. Put a toothpick in there on one end, toothpick on the other end. I make sure to leave them out a little bit. That way they're easy to remove. So here you are. There's your popper. Finished product. Alright, you see that? Beautiful. Got your peppers, your cream cheese, your seasoned dove, your bacon. There we are. One more. Here we go. You got your cradle that you created. Got your butter knife. You get your cream cheese. Here we are. Generous portion. Generous portion. Get it right up to the top. Oh yeah. Oh, That's some good stuff right there. Cheetah Dove breasts. If you happen to have some really big peppers, you can either cut them in half long ways, or you can put 2 dove breasts on there when needed. Like I said, it's your creation. I'm going to save these half bacon pieces. I've got another pack over there falling out. But let me go ahead and get a piece I think I can manage. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pin the first piece of bacon, the first end. Lay it over top of everything. I'm going to wrap it all the way around. Back to the bottom. Pin it again. Be careful when you eat them. Make sure you don't eat the toothpicks, because sometimes they burn up a little on the grill. Alright, here we are. Putting them in the pile. You see these beautiful poppers here? Alright, Joe Lang here. Jalapeno Dove Poppers. Don't go away. Give me a minute. I'm going to finish assembling all these bad boys, and I'm going to see you when they're ready to go in the oven. Check. Alright folks, here we are. You look right here. We got all our poppers done. I'm going to go ahead and place these on a cookie sheet. I have a rack here to keep them up off the cookie sheet. If you do not use a rack, you want to line your cookie sheet with foil. I'm going to place these poppers right here. Sugar is already, she knows what's coming. She knows what they smell like. Hey, don't you do that. That's not a squirrel. Hey, don't you do that. It's hard to keep her away because she knows how good these are. So, we're just going to put them on like so. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay. Now we're going to put this in an oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm not going to give you a time frame because I don't want to lie to you folks. Put it in there until the bacon is crispy. It may be 20 minutes on your oven, it may be 40. So once you start smelling them real good, keep an eye on them. Now these are also amazing on a smoker or a grill. My intent was to put them on a grill today, but we got some inclement weather outside. So we're going to go ahead and pop them in the oven. The oven's preheated at 400 degrees. Cook them till the bacon is crispy. The dove and the pepper will be done at that point. Come along with us. Let's get them in there. Here we go. Hard enough, we have some other things cooking here at M.I.F Farms. So, we're going to give them about 20 minutes and give them a check. And we're going to give them a peek. Now, putting them up on that rack, I like to do that because the grease from the bacon falls into the bottom of the pan. You just have a better eating product, in my opinion. It's not as greasy. So anyway, we're going to check back with you in 20 to 25 minutes, something like that. And when the bacon's crispy, it's going to be time to eat. Woo! Get your ingredients ready now, because when they come out of here, we normally can't even wait for them to cool off. They're that good. We normally have to throw one in our mouth and burn ourselves a little bit, but it happens. Anyway, Joe Lang, M.I.F Farms, Jalapeno Dove Poppers. Woo! First ones of the year, 2022. Get your ingredients ready. See you in 20. Alright folks, here we are. Finished product. Jalapeno Dove Poppers, and boy, do they look amazing. They still kind of warm. Hopefully it doesn't burn me. Oh, it might. Woo! You can certainly cut these up if you need to make smaller portions. But here we are. Whew, it's kind of hot temperature-wise. Let's give it a whirl. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my goodness. If the whole world knew about these, we wouldn't have any doves to hunt. Oh my God. I need to hurry up and shut up because my wife's behind the camera and she's waiting to get her lips on some of these too, I guarantee it. Anyway, they're amazing. Give them a check them out. Give us a like, give us a follow. Please click that subscription bell. Share with your friends. We got more stuff coming your way. Team meat in the freezer. This is Joe Lang. We're in Middle Georgia right now. We're going to enjoy some of our bounty from the outdoors, and we encourage you to do the same. Thanks for your support. Be safe this season, and we're going to see you on the field. Be sure to check out our video on the fastest way to clean a dove. It's less than 30 seconds a bird. It's top notch. Check it out on our channel. We love you. God bless you all. We'll see you in the field.